Hello Internet, welcome back to another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles. In the last episode, we made it here to the Agniratha transporter. This time, we have a quest completed already. We're making a lot of progress. We're going to be heading to Agniratha, the capital city of Mechonis.
Advance, Nippon heroes!
I see you finally decided to show up. Let's see if we can bust these rust buckets like last time.
Think we can do it?
We'll get them. With this many troops on our side, we don't even need Shulk's help.
You're telling me you're more worried about the kid's schedule? Kinda soft for you, Atharan.
Shut up! Get moving!
Division 4, defend the barrier. Division 6, assist any wounded Homs.
Bring it on! These High-Entia may be a bunch of sissies, but they've got some pretty nifty gear!
That idiot! He'll get his head knocked off at this rate! Ha!
Keep it up! Show everyone the power of the Nippon! Go, Nippon, go! Fight like a Hirapon, Ricky!
It appears we have gained the upper hand.
Sire, if we hold our current position, a great victory is within our grasp.
It is still too early to come to that conclusion. The enemy still has hidden forces.
Your Highness, enemy reinforcements approaching from above. It's a face squadron.
They're here. Divisions 1 to 3, continue supporting the Homs, and encircle the faces.
Your Highness, think of yourself!
Once the Vanguard has been eliminated, we must join the fight. Better that than die as cowards. Move!
Ha! Stick this in your exhaust pipe and smoke it! Who hasn't had a taste yet? Eat this! Should have stayed at home, lousy junk bots.
They're doing rather well. I do so enjoy a good show. But they have yet to unleash their power and fulfill their true potential.
Deadbeat drones! Come out and face us like real machines! I'll sort out the lot of you, scum!
Welcome to the factory transporter. And residential district. It really just gave away that we aren't going to have to go through any more of the factory, and we got a semi-interesting area now. Also, yes, Vanguard survived. We could have learned that earlier by talking to people in Colony 9, but I decided to leave the suspense.
So this is the Mechonis capital.
Yes, Agniratha. The heart of the Machina civilization.
It looks so desolate. Like there are no signs of anyone living here.
It truly is a soulless city.
Here, bad place. Ricky want to go.
So the Machina built this whole city? Not too shabby.
It looks like the buildings have been here for a very long time.
Look, Shulk! Dino Beast! Dino Beast eats city!
A dino beast? Here?
But how?
It is a Telethia. It looks like it's stone. Why would there be a Telethia in a place like this? The fossilized Telethia are what remain of the beasts that attacked the capital in the ancient battle. Why did the Telethia attack your city? Wasn't the ancient battle only between the Mechonis and the Mechonis themselves? The answer to your question can be found in that tower, the data center. It is better that you see with your own eyes. Only then will you truly understand what happened between the Bionis and the Mechonis.
So is Pokemon Center in Europe spelled like that? Like C-E-N-T-R-E? Because if so, Jesus Christ, that's one of the worst British words. But yeah, we can see these gross-looking fossilized Telethia everywhere here. That's why this is one of... Okay. We need to find 5 of these fairy tale diode things, right? Will these really help Agniratha look beautiful again? Okay, anyway. That's why this is one of my favorite locations in the game tonally. There's just... not only the music, which adds to it a ton, but if you head in here, all of these civil protection terminal, military status terminal, strategic intel terminal, city planning terminal, military okay, that's just another one and another civil protection, but you can tell this place used to be like beautiful. Capital control terminal. Unresolved issues requiring immediate attention are present. Resolve all issues to receive a key to the top for a special view. We aren't going to do that, obviously, because it's a bunch of side quests, but yeah. It's just... Xenoblade games always have this type of area. I don't know if X does, because I haven't played it, but Xenoblade 2 does, Torna the Golden Country does. There's always these areas that were very clearly beautiful at some point, or just nice and pleasant, that have become something, like, twisted and distorted. And there's more to that I just can't say because it's spoilery, but yeah.
It looks like the power's up and running.
Fiora, what's the matter?
Everyone, follow me.
What is that?
It looks like it's here. But it's just an image.
No way. Whoa, you're right.
These are memories of a time long forgotten.
Fiora.
Hey,
They were left behind by the Machina before they abandoned this place, so that others may know their story.
Her voice sounds like...
In ancient times, when the Bionis and the Mechonis came into existence, I was born as well. Just as the Bionis had a soul, I came to exist in this world as the soul of the Mechonis. I created my children on Mechonis and acquired this body They called themselves Machina. And Mechonis was transformed into a world brimming with life. The Machina gave rise to an advanced civilization and built this great city.
This city?
Can't believe it used to be so lively.
They lived their lives in peace and harmony. The gentle Machina worshipped me. Life also flourished on Bionis. The Machina generously shared the fruits of their civilization with the peoples of the Bionis. They believed their two worlds would grow hand in hand. Then, a terrible fate descended on them from above.
Is that the Monado?
But why? Why would the Bionis...
Wielding the Sword of Light, the Bionis attempted to destroy the Machina.
Are those Telethia?
I tried to save the Machina, and confronted the Bionis. And so, I confronted Zanza.
Zanza?
The battle waged on and on. Even as our life forces depleted, Zanza and I continued to fight. However, it did at last come to an end.
The giant.
This is when Zanza was imprisoned.
Taking advantage of my final blow to the Bionis, its beings took Zanza and sealed him firmly away. However, the battle with Zanza had greatly consumed my life force. I warned the surviving Machina that the Bionis had not yet been destroyed, and that one day he would be released.
I'm the one who released him.
I then entered a long and deep slumber, in preparation for Zanza's inevitable reawakening.
It's all clear to me what you wanted to do. Stop the battle between the Bionis and the Mechonis.
Fiora, I see now. It was her inside you.
Yes. Lady Mechonis desired a body in which she could be free. And after you were captured by Egil's Mechon, it was I who transferred her soul into your body.
But why did it have to be my body?
Because you are close to Shulk, the heir to the Monado.
It was all because of our world, because of Bionis, that this city was devastated.
Now I understand why Egil would want to stop the Bionis from reawakening.
I get it too. But how's killing any of us gonna solve his problem?
Precisely. What happened to the Machina was a tragedy. But we cannot forgive the Mechon attack on Bionis.
What worries me is the Monado that the Bionis used. It's no different from how the legends describe, but still.
It must hold a deadly power.
But you have used it wisely, Shulk. It has not overwhelmed you, as it did me.
He's right. If you hadn't been using the Monado, we wouldn't have lasted 5 minutes.
But it was Zanza who bestowed this sword upon me.
However, it is not Zanza who now wields the Monado. It is you, Shulk. That is also the reason why Mechonis chose Fiora as a vessel, so that the tragedy of he who wields the Monado would not be repeated.
The tragedy of he who wields the Monado.
Shulk, believe. Believe in the path you have chosen, and those who walk it with you. Mechonis once said this of the Monado. The Monado is not simply a unique weapon. It is the light within each and every person in this world.
Light? What do you mean?
It is the light of life. The will to survive no matter what. Perhaps Lady Mechonis was drawn to your light. Beyond there lies the Mechonis Shrine. Egil will be there. Is it still your intention to defeat Egil? That has not changed.
We understand the history of Mechonis now. If he is willing to listen, we will try to reason with him. But if not...
I understand. Then, if that is your decision, so be it. I will try to persuade Egil one last time, but I am prepared for his refusal.
Vinaya.
I know Vinaya said she'll try to persuade him, but she didn't sound confident.
We have to go after her.
But how do we get to the shrine from here?
Up ahead is a transporter leading to the shrine. But it's inactive. We need to trigger the verification devices to activate it. We'll find one at the top of each of the 4 pillars. If we trigger them all, we can use the transporter.
How Fiora know that?
Mechonis' memories. She tells me these things.
Do you know how to trigger them?
Maybe my body itself is the key.
Okay. Then let's get searching.
Believe it or not, the Bionis being the aggressor in the battle has been hinted at since the very first cutscene in the game. Obviously not by the voiceover by Adam Howden as Shulk, obviously, but by the way the Bionis is fighting. You can tell that the Mechonis has a more defensive stance while fighting the Bionis, as if the Bionis is the one who is being aggressive in the situation. However, you can easily ignore this by just listening to the voiceover, which is telling you that the Mechonis is the one who attacked the Bionis. I love this game for details like that. From the very beginning, there is enough context clues for you to guess that the Bionis started it. but it doesn't, it tells you the opposite. So you believe the opposite up until this point in the game. I love that. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles, we are going to be heading to all of those transporter verification device tower things so we can head to the Mechonis shrine and face Egil. See you guys then. Oh my god, the next episode is going to take forever.